Hello folks, it's Jay with this episode of Jay's Tip of the Day. I was in my garage going around most of my stuff that I haven't seen in 5 years since I moved here in Central Florida, and I found something that I haven't used in quite some time, and I'm actually really excited that I put it together just to see if it works. And if you know, most garages here in Florida get very hot, so I was a little bit hesitant to put it together because I was afraid it wouldn't work. So when I assembled this device together, I'm thinking, okay, I got it together, now how do I test it? Because I'm in my garage and I can't fire live ammunition in my garage for a number of reasons. I reload my own .40 caliber ammunition, and the reason why I started doing that a number of years ago is because I used to compete, and when you reload your ammunition is A, it saves me a ton of cash, and B, I can make my ammunition to where it feels more comfortable for me to shoot my Glock 35. So the device I found in my garage is a chronograph. What is a chronograph? Well, a chronograph is a device that you can shoot over it or through it. It will tell you how fast your bullet is traveling. Why do I have a chronograph? Well, when I used to compete with a USPSA, my bullet or projectile had to be traveling a certain speed in order for me to qualify in major. So I can't remember, I used to have it written down on my garage wall, but that was my other house down in South Florida. And I believe the number is 960 feet per second. I could be wrong, but it's right around there. So when I was making my ammunition, I needed to make sure that I was traveling that speed or faster, or I wouldn't qualify for major. Some people who shoot arrows, archery, actually use a chronograph as well. So that's what it is, it's a chronograph. So I'm going to show you how to use this machine in the confines of my garage. Obviously, I won't be using a live round or live ammunition, because if I did, I'll probably end up scaring the crap out of everybody in the house, to include my neighbors, and probably will get a quick response from the Auburndale Police Department, and I do not want that. This, I believe, is a Daisy Powerline 35. Now this puppy, I was putting rounds down range, or BBs down range, and I was getting over 500 feet per second. I'm going to turn off the camera and show you the chronograph and actually fire a couple of rounds. A couple of BBs to show you the feet per second that a BB gun can deliver. Here we go. Alright folks, here it is, the chronograph, the Master Chrony. Like I said, I don't remember what company made this, but I purchased this quite some time ago. You need, well, you don't have to, but it would probably be better if you had this on a tripod, which I have. I had this tripod for a camera, and it actually fits. And you have to set this up on the gun range and fire through this thing, and the bullets, if you don't know, if you haven't seen one, goes through here. There's a sensor in the front, a sensor in the back, and with a bullet or whatever you're shooting, even arrows, it will actually measure the speed feet per second to see how this thing is going. Now, I have this thing set up, and there is a remote control, but it's a wired remote control. I don't know if it's wireless now, because this thing is 5 to 6 years old. Let me just kneel down and get it. But here's the remote control. It is on this long data cable. It looks like an old phone cord. But all you gotta do is turn it on, and it's gonna register B8. And I'm actually gonna have to put this on the ground because I'm gonna grab this weapon, or the BB gun, and fire some BBs down range. I'm gonna grab my trusty Daisy weapon, and I gotta put ammo into it. A BB, I mean, not ammo, but an actual BB. Put it in there, gonna load it. Bingo. You see that? That is 550.3 feet per second. Holy moly! 609.4 feet per second. I think we can get more speed out. We're going one more time. Woo! That is 600, I don't know if you can see that, 657.7 feet per second. BB guns are dangerous. Please wear safety glasses if you're using this thing, and treat it just like any live firearm. Do not point this at anything unless you plan on injuring somebody. I bet you could probably kill somebody if you hit them in the right spot. That is Jay's tip of the day. I just wanted to show you folks the chronograph, and most people don't use this. It's really designed for people who reload their own ammunition and they want to see how fast their ammunition is going. Anyways, thank you for watching these videos. I'm not sure what I'm going to talk about next. Hopefully, if you have been watching these, I don't talk about firearms all the time. I'll throw a little different tip in there of the day. If you have any suggestions, give me a message on this YouTube video and I will try to change it up a little bit. Thank you. And what's Jay's motto? Prepare the battlefield for success. Thank you.